So electronics, we have paper 7 and paper 8. So what is the paper 7 means? Digital communication. Paper 7, digital communication. Paper 7. Digital communication. And what is the paper 8? So paper 8 is 8051 microcontroller and applications. 8051 microcontroller and applications. 8051 microcontroller and applications. So paper 7 digital communication and paper 8 8051 microcontroller and applications. In paper 7 we have 4 units, and in paper 8 also we have, sorry, paper 7 and paper 8 we have 4 units. In paper 7 digital communication. So what is the unit 1? Unit 1, signals analysis. Signals analysis. And in unit 2, digital communication system. Digital communication system. And in unit 3, error detection and coding. Error detection and coding. Unit 4. So what is the unit 4 means? Case studies. Case studies. So these are the 4 units. So first we will start the unit 1, signals analysis. Signals analysis. In signal analysis, there are numerous ways of communicating. There are numerous ways of communicating. So two people may communicate with each other through speech or graphical symbols. In the past, communication over a long distance was accomplished by such means as drum beats, smoke signals, and carrier pigeons and light beams. In this, we have complex Fourier spectrum. Complex Fourier spectrum. complex Fourier spectrum. So what is the spectrum means? When we draw the graph between graph between frequency to time coefficients of that signal. If you consider any periodic signal or aperiodic signal, so this is the signal. This is the signal. So consider this is the periodic signal and this is the aperiodic signal. This is the periodic signal, this is the aperiodic signal. So consider any periodic signal. Consider any periodic signal. So for that periodic signal, we have to draw the graph between coefficients of that function, and frequency values. Then the graph is called as Fourier spectrum, complex Fourier spectrum. So Fourier is the scientist name. So what is the definition for Fourier spectrum is the Fourier spectrum of a periodic signal f of t is a plot of its Fourier coefficients versus frequency omega. So this is divided in two parts. So what is the complex Fourier spectrum? The Fourier spectrum of a periodic signal f of t is a plot of its Fourier coefficients versus frequency omega divided into two parts. What is the two parts means? In this we have amplitude spectrum and phase spectrum. So what is the amplitude spectrum? So what is the amplitude spectrum means? When the graph between amplitude and coefficients versus frequency. Plot of amplitude of Fourier coefficients versus frequency. So what is the complex Fourier spectrum? The Fourier spectrum of a periodic signal f of t is a plot of its Fourier coefficients versus frequency divided into two parts. In that we have amplitude spectrum and phase spectrum. So what is the amplitude spectrum? The graph between amplitude of Fourier coefficients versus frequency. Next, what is the phase spectrum? What is the phase spectrum? What is the phase spectrum? Plot of Fourier coefficients versus frequency. frequency. Plot of Fourier coefficients. Phase of Fourier coefficients. Phase of Fourier coefficients versus frequency is called phase spectrum. So one is amplitude spectrum or magnitude spectrum and another one is phase spectrum. So together the combination of above two spectrums. Together the combination of above two spectrum. Together the combination of means amplitude spectrum and phase spectrum. Both the combinations of two spectrums is called Fourier frequency spectra of x of t. Together the combination of above two spectrum is called above two spectrum is called as Fourier frequency spectra of x of t. The combination of two spectrums, two amplitude spectrum and phase spectrum, is called as Fourier frequency spectra of x of t. Next, frequency domain representation. Frequency domain representation. So what is the frequency domain representation? This exists only at discrete frequencies n omega naught where n equal to 0, 1, 2 dash. Hence, it is known as discrete spectrum or line spectrum. So what is the frequency domain representation? This exists only at discrete frequencies n omega naught where n equal to 0, 1, 2 dash. Hence it is known as discrete spectrum or line spectrum. Then next point, the envelope on the spectrum depends only upon the phase shape but not upon the period of repetition. Next, the exponential Fourier representation of a periodic signal f of t contains amplitude coefficients Cn, which are complex and can be represented by magnitude and phase spectrum. This is not possible for trigonometric Fourier representation. Next, the spectra for exponential Fourier representation can be plotted for both positive and negative frequencies, hence called as two-sided spectrum. Next, magnitude spectrum exhibits even symmetry and phase spectrum exhibits odd symmetry.